Okay.
So the whole point is like you wanna get as many people through the gate as possible because you make more money the more people you do it. But some people will lie and try to get in with like expired passports or like falsified information. So you have to note those discrepancies and either admit or deny entry to people.
Arstotska? Is that the name of the country?
Arstotska, yeah. Okay, November 23rd, 1982.
All right.
The date is important, so keep that in mind.
November 23rd, 1982.
It says it down here,
One,
too.
1, 2, 3?
Right. So here are our instructions. Right now, the instructions, they start off really simple. Entry is restricted to Arstotskan citizens only, and you want to deny all foreigners.
Deny all foreigners.
This is just like a little thing.
Okay.
And then over here, you have your rule book. Huh. And this has a map in it. Sometimes people will have, their passport will say a country that's not actually in existence.
Extant.
So you click this to admit somebody. Let's open this up.
This
and here's
interface
our first
is
customer.
So
all right.
Maya Kamvoyska.
Okay, so this doesn't expire till 84, so she's good.
She's in her 40s.
Yes, and let's just make sure that Paradizna is a real place. I already know it is because I've played so much of this game, but this is how you would do it. Boom. There you go.
So it's a city here.
So everything on her passport checks out.
This interface
also, sometimes
is like,
the faces will be different, so you want to take note of that too.
That looks like her. That looks right.
And then we're gonna give it back.
Just drop it on the ground.
Yeah. If you drop it on the table, they won't accept it.
So you just have to throw it at them.
Next.
Look at her go.
Oh, this lady. What are you trying to say, lady?
She's making fun of the size of your checkpoint.
So her thing says Impor, which is a different region, so we're supposed to deny her.
Right, only citizens today, right?
Yes.
Sorry, miss.
Better luck next time.
Arstotskans only. Do you like the Russian accent I use when I say Arstotskan?
I don't know if that's really Russian.
Arstotskan.
So the further you progress into the game, like every day you get a summary of how much money you made. Mm-hmm. And then every day they add new restrictions.
And is there like a real-time clock at the corner?
No, she's a foreigner. We're gonna have to deny her.
Sorry, ma'am.
Lady. Catherine Guest.
You know, she looks young for a 35-year-old.
Go to hell.
Wow.
Yeah, people can be mean. And later in the game, people will try to bribe you. They're like, oh, I'm coming to visit my son. Please let me in. And you can choose to let them in anyway, and it'll have crazy consequences.
Do you get, like, does the bribe benefit you? Do you get money to, like, give to your family?
No, you actually get docked money. Every time you incorrectly let someone in or deny somebody who deserves to be in, then you get a penalty to your salary.
So they always...
So the more people you screw up on, like, the less food your family has to eat.
Oh, geez. Where did that guy go?
He just came in to say that the border checkpoint was a joke and then he left.
Oh.
People are really rude in our streets.
Wow, I don't envy their job at all.
Okay, Orvek Vonor.
He's from...
This is a real place.
He's from...
Yes.
Orvek.
And his passport is not expired, so sure, you can come on right in.
Gloritas Arstotska.
Don't forget to press this thing.
I like your voice. That's you, right?
Yeah. Yakov Uskotsa.
So she was issued
not
her passport
expired, but it is Kaleshia, so I'm gonna have to deny her.
There's something rude about, instead of just giving it back to her, we give her a big ass stamp. It's like, nah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Not interested.
Denied. Okay, that's the end of day one. My wife and son and mother-in-law and uncle are okay.
Okay.
And I made 15 bucks today.
Rent, food, and heat.
Let's go to sleep.
There's something ominous about a list of your family members with the word okay next to it, implying that they might not always be.
Oh no, your son can get sick and die. That happened to me.
Damn.
And that usually happens to everybody.
So there's Oregon Trail vibes a little bit.
Okay, so here's the rules for today.
Okay. Oh, so if you're a foreigner with a valid passport, you're good.
Yes.
And now you have inspection hardware.
Yes, now I have inspection hardware. So, she's a foreigner, so let's... Well, we don't need an entry ticket. I guess everything is fine, right?
Let's read the instructions again. You just have a bunch of shit on your desk. You have a messy desk. Enter inspect mode. So like, wait.
Actually, we don't need this. We can just go to the basic rules here. All documents must be current. Okay, so she's cool. So 1984, that's good. United Federation. Let's make sure that's a real place.
Great Rapid is the name of her. Yeah.
There we go. Okay, you're a cool lady.
So this is probably obvious, but did you say she looks like she does too much heroin?
Yeah.
How much is too much heroin?
Any amount of heroin is too much heroin. I think that's safe to say.
This interface is extremely physical.
Yeah.
A lot of dragging and dropping and poking things. I wonder why there's not an iPad version of this.
I actually have always wondered that. I would not be surprised if they made one.
Right.
Okay, so her passport is expired. So let's interrogate her.
So we click on the parts that are false.
And then you click on this. Discrepancy detected. Let's interrogate.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
So
sorry, that's not a good enough reason.
She just shrugged, basically.
Yeah. Sometimes they're like, oh, here's the correct one.
Oh, my fault. That was my old passport.
And it's like, why would you
why'd you give me the wrong one?
withhold that to begin with?
Yo, man. So is it semi-randomized though? Like this is different than your first playthrough of Papers, Please?
Oh yeah, it's all randomized. It's different every time.
I wonder if there's like a Papers, Please speedrunning community. Like I wonder if there are people who are like, yeah, I got through 100 passports in my first day.
Oh, for sure, because you want to get more every day.
Those people's families are just like so healthy. You won't even believe it. Alrighty.
Okay, so we know Paradise now is a place. This is not expired.
She's trying to guilt you.
I trust this lady. She has glasses.
She says she's got to catch a bus soon.
Finally. Ugh. Don't be rude about it.
Did she say finally?
Yeah.
Is it too late to stop her from going through?
Yuriko City. Sadly, no.
So Yuriko City is real. So what about these like cities and countries? Are they randomized at all? From playthrough to playthrough?
Well, all the countries and cities remain the same.
Gotcha.
Actually, when I was really into this game earlier, because it takes precious time looking up cities and stuff, so I just wrote it down on a piece of paper.
Whoa. Did she just offer you sexy?
The pink vice for all your fantasies. You can have that back.
Can you, wait, no, don't do it yet. Take her pink fantasies thing and stamp denied on it. And then give it back to her.
Oh, it didn't come out. Please take that. Don't forget to visit.
Not interested, ma'am. I want to go full John Marston and just be like, sorry, lady.
I don't trust this lady. Outer Grouse.
The capital of Gristleton. Whoa, what happened?
Oh, it's a terrorist attack. This guy's running for it.
Did he just like hop the fence?
Yeah.
Oh, dip. What is that? I guess today's over.
Yeah.
All your customers left.
That sucks.
It's okay.
Typically, that'll happen more if you let people in who aren't supposed to be in. I only made $5 today.
So were they this was a terrorist from our country, right? Because they ran.
No, it's from Kolechia, not Arstotska.
Gotcha. But they came.
So now they're going to tighten restrictions on foreigners, for sure.
Damn. It's like a
All
metaphor.
foreigners require a valid entry ticket. All right, let's do this thing. Oh, this guy looks shady.
You make a lot of value judgment based on people's appearances, huh?
Valid on 11/25. Okay, that's fine.
So it's valid
This
one day
is
only?
fine. Kolechia Vedor. Yeah, entry tickets are only valid for a day.
So it's like our Muni system here.
Basically. Cause no trouble.
So Tara, I've kind of hidden it from you. You know that it exists, but I haven't shown you it. When we walked up here to get ready for this stream a few minutes ago, waiting for us, in addition to our normal beer, was this Buzzballs.
What is that?
It says, I don't know, our producer bought it when he was buying beer. This is the first close look I've had at it. It says Buzzballs with a Z, with 3 Z's. Have a ball is a slogan. And it says Tequila Rita.
I don't like that.
Tequila Rita, and Rita has an apostrophe. So I think what that means is tequila margarita, which is redundant,
but,
right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm no tequila margarita expert, but I think that's all margaritas. But yeah, this is a sphere that you can drink. And it was like $3.50, apparently. I just ripped the label off.
You can drink it,
this seems like,
but should you?
Shouldn't this be like 99 cents?
Ew, this old lady just said she could make me happy anytime.
Deny her, no matter what.
I don't.
I'm just playing. What'd she give you?
We need a mouse pad over here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that checks out. Import Inkyo.
It also says shake it on the side. I feel like
so are you going to drink that, or are you going to make me drink it?
I think you're going to drink it, probably. I don't know. We'll find a way to figure that out. I feel like if I brought this to a checkpoint, like in Papers, Please, I would be shot immediately.
Tequila and vodka with natural flavors?
Does it say that in the fine print?
It says tequila and vodka with natural flavors.
Because tequila is too expensive.
This is the worst thing ever.
I like it's got a nice...
You cannot drink that. You will die.
What color do you think it is? You think it's actually green?
No, I think the canister is just green.
Okay.
I hope. Oh, her passport's expired.
Sorry, lady.
Let's interrogate her.
Why does everyone want to hire you to... Did she give you that flyer, or did you just have that flyer?
The previous person gave it to me.
I love the interrogations. Hold on, this seems like the cool part.
Okay, I do not know what to say. Well...
You can say goodbye, because you're out. You know what I feel weird about? Anything with like the top of a can on it that's not a can.
Yeah, I didn't even know that they could do that,
like,
honestly.
Top of like canned hamburgers and shit like that. It's just, I don't think that that's okay. I don't think that that's allowed. This is just gonna sit here ominously for the remainder of the stream until one of us builds up the courage to drink it.
I'll drink it right now. Better to do it now, because I have to drive home.
Okay.
I can't drink that stuff before I leave. I want to get nice and drunk before I drive home.
Crispy Lays says, 3 Z's, so edgy. I agree. Well, I think that it works like negatives, right? Like 1 Z is edgy, but 2 Z's and it cancels out and becomes an S.
2 Z's just looks like a typo.
Right, but 3 Z's, but they're not all next to each other. Whoa, almost rolled away.
Well, this is not...
Crispy Lays says, I'd rather drink that instead of 151.
Oh, for sure. 151 is literally the worst thing in the entire world.
Is it like 151 proof?
Yes.
Is that where the name comes from?
Yes.
That ain't shit.
It tastes like 200. Tastes like Everclear.
Tastes like alcohol. See, that's the thing is like, when I was going to college in North Carolina, Everclear was still allowed. It's been since then banned, and I think they dropped the alcohol percentage, but that was 90% alcohol. So that was 180 proof?
190 proof, right? Oh, wait, no. Everclear, are you talking about, oh no, Invalid City. I got a citation.
Oh no, no penalty though.
I thought that Everclear was 95% alcohol.
Maybe,
so 190 proof.
Whoa, maybe it was.
Yeah.
I definitely drank a lot of that.
I took a shot of that once in college, which is always how those stories go.
Right, yeah.
It's like,
it's not
one
a
time
drink.
I did that. It's
Yeah.
not something, it's not an experience you repeat.
Everclear is not for shooting. It burns physically. Like, it hurts to do.
This dude does not have anything.
Does he not even have a passport?
No, he has nothing.
Just let him through. Where's your passport?
Passport.
Ah,
Passport's
he's
not
got
required.
a point. Your country is so great, who needs a passport? He's like the dude, he's like the iconic Papers, Please guy, though.
Yeah, that guy's always trying to stir up trouble.
Whoa, that's a Star Trek guy. Look at him.
East Greston is in Arstotzka, right?
So you end up learning a lot, or at least memorizing a lot about these fictional countries.
Oh yeah.
I love that this game kind of operates though on like 3 different scales. You've got this pulled out view, like satellite view of the whole building, then this first person view of the desk and the greeting area or whatever,
Yeah.
and then this hyper up close, like super tight desk view. That is a damn Teletubby looking person. What am I don't understand the shape of her head. Is she wearing a garment?
Does not have a...
You need a ticket, homie. So our intern Cisco was telling me that this game is really fun, which is not something I've ever heard anyone say about Papers, Please before.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, nobody calls it fun, right?
I mean, I wouldn't say the actual act of playing it is fun, but the overall experience is fun. Oh shit,
Okay.
I made nothing today. It gets a lot crazier. Like by day 7, there's like some crazy shit that goes down where like somebody hands you a piece of paper and they're like, give this to somebody else, like when they come in. Like there's conspiracies and
Tight. So it's very narrative, I guess.
yeah.
And I remember I was at GDC when it won like every award at the IGF. So just
It's not what you think of when you think about a game. So our Stotskin citizens must now show their ID card.
okay.
And foreigners can't just use an entry ticket anymore. They need an entry permit.
So restrictions have tightened even further.
Yes, they tighten more every day.
All right, I think this will be our last day before Hearthstone. So there's
True
her.
Glorian. All right. So enter by 12:23. That's okay. She says she's staying 3 months.
Christmas Eve.
Does this match up with this? Yes.
V5Q82.
Does her name match up? Michele, yes. True Glorian Republia. That is a place. Okay, you're good. Good job, lady.
What happens if you interrogate someone about something that's not, like a
You
non-discrepancy?
can't interrogate them unless there's a discrepancy detected.
Okay. So it does that like scan thing,
Yeah.
and then it's like, got it. Candrid says, Papers, Please does a great job of making frustrating monotony fun and interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, well put. I mean, like the interface is just like really great, it seems like.
6 POBJ. Galen Wilson.
Fit Monkey says, so is this game timed or do you just go for optimal accuracy? It's timed.
It's definitely timed.
There's a little clock in the lower
Yeah.
left corner there.
Yeah, because you have a limited amount of time every day, and you want to admit as many people through as possible, because that's how you get money to feed your family.
Drastix9 says that they went to go buy this because of our stream, checked their Steam library, and saw that they had already bought it during the sale. That happens to me all the time.
Does Steam let you rebuy stuff that you've
No,
already bought?
you can buy it as a gift for someone else, but it'll tell you it's already in your library when you go to checkout.
Oh.
But like, or when you go to scroll down and buy it. But I'm not joking. During the summer Steam sale, that exact thing happened to me either 4 or 5 times, where I was like, you know what? I'll buy this. Maybe I'll finally play it. And then I realized that I have owned it for months and didn't play it then. And it's like, oh, I was wrong.
That's what happens when you hoard Steam games.
The A1ternative on YouTube says that they wouldn't call it fun, but it's more of an experience. And a horrible example that you can compare it to is Schindler's List.
A little bit, yeah.
But just in terms of like, maybe it's not the most fun game / movie, but it's
worthwhile.
It's an experience. Bitcoin Man, which is a really, really funny name, says they're not going to make it for iPad at this point.
Why wouldn't they?
Because time has passed. But I mean, the iPad version
time
of
passed
FTL.
between FTL,
exactly. And that turned out to be the best iPad game ever.
Jano Arnick. 12:22. All right, let's check that. Can't believe I've only gotten 1 citation so far. This is actually no non-matching photo. Damn it!
I wish we could go
It's
back
always
and
the
look.
most obvious things.
We'll check that after the stream.
Oh, I will visit my son. I have not seen him in 6 years.
She's
Oh,
guilty.
except this is expired. Sorry, lady.
So
Your son's gonna have to wait another day.
The vibe I get from you, Tara, is that you're not super merciful.
No, I take great pleasure in refusing people. Oh,
She's
sorry,
begging
lady.
you. Give her a nope. Sorry, miss. What was curse you? What was her violation again?
Her entry permit was expired. I'm just doing my job, okay?
All right. So he's dipping from this country for good. He's going to immigrate forever.
Okay, that checks out. That checks out. Boston.
Boston.
I'm pretty sure that's a place in Republia, but I have made this mistake before.
You're really efficient.
I am.
So you said entry is not guaranteed that time.
Well, that was just what they say on the loudspeakers. That's not me talking.
You don't think so?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Okay, A454, Nicholas Povar. Nope, the names don't match.
Not even close. Nice try, Eric.
Yeah, you couldn't even fake it?
Do you think he's a terrorist?
For sure. Look at his eyebrows.
Oh, sorry. I think you...
No, stop doing that.
Now you can interrogate. Okay, prove it.
Let's fingerprint him.
I like this fingerprint button. Hey, bud. Print those things. So, his fingerprints match Erky Antonov.
I would say those match.
Those do match, but...
Okay.
Okay, so... But the thing is, the only thing with a photo on him says Erky. Like, we know that he's Erky, but he's not Nicholas. Right?
Erky Antonov.
Those are Erky Antonov's fingerprints, and the photo is him. So that's right. But this entry permit is for someone else. Or for Nicholas.
The entry permit is for his new name.
Right.
But his fingerprints match Eric's.
Yeah, but we don't have any proof. All right.
I trust him.
Okay. So that means...
No!
He only proved that he was really...
I don't understand.
He proved that the photo
Wow,
was...
look at this dude! He straight up drew his passport.
We should... Wait,
okay.
We should let him through. Let him through, just because it's the end of the stream. Wait, can you interrogate him and then let him through anyway?
Can I just...
We just select the whole thing. Hey, dog, your whole passport is super fake.
Hold on.
Basic rules. Must not be a fake passport. No crayon passports. Is crude fake. Hey now, is not true. Is pre-approved.
All right, well, if you say so.
All right, you the best.
Our Stotska the best.
Oh my god, you got an...
Obsidian token. Hell yeah.
Cobristan is not a real country.
Whatever.
Alrighty.
I'm sure that guy had some legit business to take care of.
He sure did.
I think this is the last one of the day.
Okie doke.
Lisa, that looks like a dude.
I mean, the ID card checks out.
No. Oh, wait. No, no.
11/25/36.
Okay.
The Heights
This
is
says he's from the Fardasto district.
Also, that Heights is 171 centimeters, but the thing over there says that 1.73 meters tall.
Huh.
What if
okay.
you click the height and then click over on the measuring thing behind the person?
Oh,
I just wonder if that's even clickable. Like, okay, it matches. All right, that person is 171 centimeters.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll let you in.
Glory. Fit Monkey says, I feel like this might be the type of game that I get sucked.
Invalid district, I knew it. It didn't give me a discrepancy.
Weird. Fit Monkey says, I feel like this might be the type of game I'd get sucked into and then have that realization of, oh god, what have I done for the past 5 hours? Yeah, it seems really easy to like zone out and then let it actually, like, it feels like you're an employee at this place. It feels like you're doing work.
That's part of the point of the game. I actually lost money today. How sad is that?
You have to pay your job money? Does that ever happen to you here?
Yeah.
Alrighty, well let's, I guess that's it for Papers, Please. That's an interesting game, Tara. I said like 18 months too late.
It's the kind of game where you gotta get really into it to fully appreciate it.
Yeah.
This is not the optimal setting.
No, but I could see myself sinking like a Sunday afternoon into it for sure. All right, so I'm gonna set up a little bit of a Hearthstone. If you wanna just take this for a second, I'll go ahead and take care of the behind the scenes.
Buzzballs. I don't...
Do you think it's carbonated?
I don't know what I'm getting into
I have
here.
so many questions.
It's definitely not carbonated. I mean, how can you carbonate alcohol like that?
It's not carbonated.
Wow.
How is it?
Wow.
Is it yummy?
I didn't try it. The smell alone.
It
literally smells like tequila mixed with vodka.
Huh, so it's like...
It's
like a mixed drink if you didn't mix it with anything and it was just the liquor part.
Pungent aromasphere.
Is that what it's called? When they were beta testing it, it was called the pungent aromasphere?
You know what? It's not terrible. It tastes like a margarita, actually.
Did you shake it first?
Pretty good. No. Are you supposed to?
You are. So maybe what you're tasting right now is just the sugar part and then all the alcohol is at the bottom?
That is good. Wow. That tastes like a really good margarita. I'm not going to lie.
Fuck, really? I was not expecting this to be like a tolerable drink. Whew, okie doke. So this right here, I'm gonna jack up the volume slightly. Man, you were not kidding about us needing a mouse pad, huh?
No, this table sucks, and so does the couch.
It's a bummer.
So I have bees.
Let's see. Max, are we seeing Hearthstone?
Video games, y'all.
Video games. So, Tara, you are a known Hearthstone liker, is that correct?
Yes.
But you have not seen, I'm doing a reverse Papers, Please interrogation on you.
Okay.
I haven't played Papers, Please. You haven't played Curse of Naxxramas, have you? Oh my god, thank you.
Well,
thank you so much.
I came into the stream the other day when you were playing it.
Yeah, but that was to brag about beating FTL on hard.
Yes, but I still saw you play it, and that's really what matters.
That is what matters. So the way that they're doing the rollout for this Naxxramas single player expansion is there are a variety of different quarters that they call it. There are appropriately 5. Wait, that's not right for quarters. Anyways, there's 5 of them, and they're rolling one out each week over the course of August, essentially. So week 2 just opened up this weekend, and I already messed with it a little bit. As you can see, I beat the first 2 homies here. But how it works is there are 2 sub-minions, and then a actual boss.
I can't believe you have so much gold. Did you buy gold?
No, that was given to me so I could buy the Hearthstone expansion because there's no way for them to gift you access to expansions. So like instead of giving us a review key, they just gave me a preposterous amount of gold. And I have to admit that when I got that added to my Battle.net account, it was really hard for me not to just go buy a bunch of arena matches and booster packs, but so far I have used self-control and not done that. So how it works is there are 3 quarters, and at the end of each one you get cards. So like when I beat this last dude, I am going to get these 2 cards. You get 2 copies of a new Naxxramas card per sub-boss. Then when you beat the final boss, not only do you get 2 cards, you also get a legendary. So the legendary for beating Lotheb is appropriately Lotheb. He is a 5/5 for 5 that makes it so on the turn he comes into play, enemy spells cost 5 more that turn.
Oh dear.
Which is really, really disruptive to enemy tempo. So let's hop right into it. I recently slimmed down my decks. Actually, let's see what his ability is. So my favorite thing I think about Naxxramas is that all the enemies have custom hero abilities. So like this one lets this enemy summon a 3/1 spider for 2. She can fire a, God, you really like it, huh?
I'm being told that it's invisible because of green.
Oh, it's keyed out?
Yeah.
So you can we're just drinking Hearthstone right now?
Yep.
Like,
damn, that is good.
It's not bad. It's
really good. It's
like,
better than a margarita I could make.
I don't really like margaritas in general, or tequila.
I'm confused how the vodka comes in.
Here's my review. The vodka does a great job of masking the tequila.
Yeah.
And that's the best I can say. No, but like, okay, so this enemy I fought had an ability where for 3, he could bounce a minion back to my hand.
Okay.
And it gets really messed up too in the later difficulties when you go in on heroic mode after you beat it. it's like super hard. This time the ability is that he can bounce heroes back to your hand for 0.
Ooh.
Which is super, like, super fucked up. But let's just do a normal, let's do the boss for this area with my newly built, well, this ability is 3 damage to me, so 3 direct damage for 2. And let's hop right in. I'll use my Murloc deck, because I like my Murloc deck. How do you feel about the idea of doing, like, single-player Hearthstone? Is that appealing to you at all?
Like against AI?
Uh-huh.
I like the idea.
Yeah, that's what this is, and it's, wow, I should have tweaked some of the resolution settings.
But you still need an internet connection to play it, right?
Yeah, so I actually found out why recently. I didn't know until the other day. The way Hearthstone works is that all the math for when you like attack an opponent is rendered in the cloud. So on Blizzard's side, on their servers, the math happens and is sent back to you. So like the day Hearthstone's expansion, the day Naxxramas came out, I would like make a move and click end turn, and it would take like, every time you'd make a move, it would take like 20 to 30 seconds. Like if you attacked someone, it would take 20 or 30 seconds for the attack to kick in. And it was because their servers were bogged down because they were like super popular.
Whoa, 75 health.
What? Wait, I didn't even notice that.
That's crazy.
Am I on heroic right now?
You must be.
I don't think so. That can't be. Someone in the chat will tell us. I'll just keep playing like normal. Any idea?
I don't know. Somebody just said wrecked.
You know what? This round is off to a bad start anyway. I am scared.
Oh, how convenient.
Heroic is 99 health. Jesus. That's bonkers, dude. So we just have to beat this 75 health dude. Hopefully he just sucks at Hearthstone and doesn't have any good creatures or spells. Because he can also do 3 direct damage to us, which is pretty severe as well. Alrighty. So this is one of those decks that goes off about 40% of the time. So I just have to like cross my fingers and hope that this works out. A really fun thing that I've learned about playing Hearthstone on Twitch is that everyone on the internet is better. Oh, thanks. A friend of ours who's watching the stream told us that heroic Lothib is in fact 99. Yeah, that's gnarly.
Fit Monkey asks what our favorite hero to play is right now. I've been playing a lot of Hunter lately.
Yeah, so I just started using Hunter because I wanted to build a deck that was like kind of around direct damage and high cost creatures because I was going up against a Hearthstone boss that I figured I would need that for. Hold on, I kind of want to, let's see here. I like Rogue a lot too. So this is so almost all the cards that your opponents in Naxxramas play are brand new cards created for the Naxxramas expansion.
So do you get more cards than normal? Because I feel like there's probably no way you could kill a dude with 75 health with the normal amount
I don't
of cards.
know, maybe
with
like
a 30 card deck.
I doubt it. It doesn't seem like it. This seems pretty typical. What is this? A 2/2 with stealth that just gets bigger every turn? Christ, I want that card actually. I'm gonna drop this dude because he. Wait, no, he could kill it at the beginning of his next turn. Shit.
You could summon a Murloc Scout.
Yeah, I'll do this thing. And just like get a bunch of dudes out there.
Yeah.
That way, next turn, I can drop
yeah.
this and pump all of them. Do you have a Murloc deck in your repository? Deal 1 damage to all. Yuck.
You are getting your ass kicked.
Truly. But when that thing dies, all enemy minions get +8 attack. I kind of wish I still had that 1 direct damage spell, but whatever. Wow, do they all get +1 attack permanently? Because that's kind of tight.
Spores buff your attack +8.
Oh, so like maybe that's what we're supposed to use to win. I want to get as many dudes out as possible before that happens. Oh, this is really interesting. So this is an opponent with a preposterous amount of health and some amazing direct damage spells that gives us a Spore ability that allows us to make a comeback. So that's kind of neat. Cool, I can do this.
Somebody's literally yelling at us saying that we're losers because we spend our life playing games.
Damn,
Why?
It's true. I can't argue with that.
Which is worse, the people who spend their lives playing games and get paid for it, or the people who watch people who spend their lives playing games and getting paid for it?
And get mad about it. I mean, Bennett Foddy said something really meaningful to me on Twitter today. Please don't kill my other guy. Please don't do it. Oh, this guy's asleep.
Nice.
Bennett said everything he's done in his life that was worthwhile, he had someone tell him that he had too much free time
Yeah,
for doing.
that's pretty much how these things work.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna pump
Apparently
this.
you're logged into the Behind Anime Lines YouTube, so that's what we're replying to people as.
Perfect. Great. Well, you go ahead and take 2 and just draw a card. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit this fool for 12. And then next turn, 1 damage to all of them. This is a really interesting deck to play against. I like that, because the first sort of rung of enemies in Naxxramas was pretty standard, like playing against a normal opponent. And I like that they're getting weird with these later ones. Shit, I really want to like pop these spores, but there's really no point to. Alrighty. Can I attack him yet? So I would want to probably build a custom deck to fight this guy. Not enough yet. Oh wait, the hero ability.
You're so gonna die next turn.
Yeah, you're probably right. Unless. This won't be enough. But
No, kill the 6/1. Why would you do that?
Because he could kill me with any of these right now, right? I only have 4 health. Killing that thing lets me buff these dudes. Ah, fuck. Okay, wait. So, you know what I could do? I could do something cool here. I could attack with this guy, deal 18 damage, do a Hellfire. This guy will survive, this guy won't, but that's okay because I already attacked with him. That'll kill both of these, which will buff this guy by like 1,000,000.
Ooh.
Oh, but it killed me! I forgot that players are characters. He had 29 health, I had 29.
You made a valiant effort.
So close, a hair's breadth away. I had a 29 attack guy and 29 health on my opponent. That was amazing because it was one of the best worst plays I've ever done. But since we have a little bit of time, I would like to show you my actual favorite thing about Naxxramas. So this right here is the class challenge mode. Check this out. So you've got normal, where you just fight guys normally, and then heroic is where the difficulty is all fucked up and awful. But class challenge is really neat. How it works is once you clear a floor, you unlock class challenges where you fight against one of the opponents with a deck that they pre-built for you.
Okay.
Which I really like because I'm an idiot baby and building decks in Hearthstone is like stressful.
It's very time consuming.
It is, and I'm also fundamentally ethically opposed to net decking and like looking up builds online because I'm also a weird baby. So for me, this is like ideal. So this is a special rogue deck that Blizzard is providing you, and you have to use it to beat it, and if you win, you get some more exclusive Naxxramas cards, which is kind of cool. Man, what an I'm still like kind of hurting from that play, Tara. I gotta be honest.
Average Joe wants to know if you have an Naxxramas.
Is that a card? Or is that a citizen in Papers, Please?
It's definitely not a Papers, Please thing.
Okay. I don't think so. I can show people my library. It's like pretty weak. It's not awesome. I'm a very, very casual Hearthstone player. I mean, that's what I like about Hearthstone though, right? Is that, to me, I think Hearthstone is the perfect Sunday afternoon game. I really like it for that purpose of just like lying on the couch on Sundays and just kicking back and like casually playing a couple arena matches. Look at that, this dude's got jokes. How do you feel about Blizzard's sense of humor?
It's a thing.
It sure is.
I feel like it fits well with their style.
This is an interesting deck in that so far every creature I've seen has Battle Cry. And it's got a, they gave me a card that I can use to bounce dudes back in case I want to trigger that battle cry multiple times. So, for example, if I wanted to get really silly, play this Elven Archer, deal 1 damage to that dude, bounce it back to my hand, and then play it again, and then hit him again.
Naxxramas a 9 mana.
8/8 that puts players at 15. So that was just like, that maybe wasn't the greatest play in the world, but it was a good example of how you might use a bounce spell in a Battlecry deck.
Yeah.
Direwolf Alpha is so stressful. You know what I really like in Hearthstone is spells where positioning matters. Like, that card buffs adjacent minions only.
Yeah.
So this is a new Naxxramas spell right here. He's a 1/2.
Echoing Ooze.
1/2 that copies himself at end of turn. And I haven't figured out if there's a way to, like, game that yet. I guess you could bounce him back to your hand and do it again. I'm just trying to figure out why he's a rare, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this homie, because I don't like this dude's being big. So Tara, I know that you know this already, but my favorite thing about Hearthstone is, of course, these 4 corners with stuff to click on in them.
I know.
Would
you talk about it frequently.
It's the only thing I care about. Would you like to click on some of our new, yeah. Yeah, spin that wheel. Open that little chute right there. Anything with a skull on it over there you can click on. Oh, you're gonna burn your finger. The mushrooms. The left horn is also clickable.
Can I click on his eye? Oh! Something came out!
Spooky. So that
These things gross me out.
That right there is worth your $2 or whatever.
I feel like if... Spider... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say spider should come out of that if you poke it hard enough.
They do.
That's definitely not what she said.
Spiders. Yuck. So I'm gonna give these 2 dudes taunt because they have the most toughness out of everything I have right now. And then I might just like, because I'm a dummy, just hit him a couple times. I see 136 Paul says, I'm trying to figure out where I've heard the announcer's voice before. Sounds very familiar. So maybe he's talking about the AI, like the guy I'm battling right now? The guy who sort of narrates this whole... Oh, wait!
Oh, there it is.
That's pretty tight. That could be a downside, potentially, if you were fighting an enemy who you had gotten down to less than 15, but when you're fighting a dude who has 99 or 75 health...
Yeah, for sure. I mean, once you get to 9 mana anyway, I feel like if you're fighting a level 30 health, it's kind of...
Tara, I've never gotten to use this right before. Big Game Hunter destroys a minion with an attack of 7 or more.
Ooh.
Homeboy over here has 8. Boosh. Free destruction.
That's a good card.
Sure he is.
Oh god, that drink.
Wait, how do you feel about it now? Are you still into it?
I am. It's just...
Let me just...
It's quite potent.
Making a nice limerita.
You are spilling that everywhere.
It's worth it. That's how we share without sharing germs. Ugh. Alrighty. So this guy's really frustrating because he basically acts like a Magic the Gathering card in that at the start of his turn, his health is restored. So the damage that's on him gets wiped. So I have to kill him before the start of my opponent's next turn, or he gets brought back up to 4. So I'll go ahead and hit him with this dude.
I'll give it a shot.
Some people want us to stream Magic the Gathering.
Dude, I'm down. So we have 2015. We just haven't like done any stuff with it. You're a Magic liker as well, right?
I do like Magic.
It's gonna be
I would not be averse either to streaming a real live game.
Oh, like physical Magic? Hell yeah. I'm into that.
I have some good cards.
Yeah. I think the 2015 like core set expansion either just came out or is about to. It's weird, man. I know I've said this before, but like since Hearthstone happened, Magic has not been as big a part of my life, admittedly.
Oh, somebody was pointing out that Naxxramas or whatever, you can use that on yourself if you're lower than 15.
Oh, so it says set a hero. So you can target you as that hero. That's tight. Restore 3 health. Give her some health. 1 health. Yikes. Okay.
Gotcha.
This is a really interesting deck because it's the type of deck I would never build, but...
I got this.
Oh, right, this thing turns into a slime. Darn
I
it.
got this.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, it's like a little amoeba.
All right, I'm ready to try this Bud Light Lime Vodka Tequila Margarita ball. It's gonna be fun. I hate this dude. He's got what you would call in Magic terms as death touch.
Well, just kill him with something that would die anyway.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, that 3/3 could work.
Yeah.
Technically, it wouldn't have died before, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I could deal 7 damage right now. You know what I could do? Hit him with the archer,
I got
and then
this.
use that little lady, and then keep all my homies.
Here we go.
you're so pro at this game.
I'm just clicking really fast, and it gives the illusion of competence. Necrotic poison. Oh. See, interestingly, when you drink it out of a bottle, you can really taste the tequila. But when
Really?
you drink it out of the plastic, you can taste the vodka.
Oh, I didn't taste a shame.
Wow, that was a bad play from this giant spider. He bounced this ooze back to my hand, and now I get to play him and dupe him again, which is cool. I mean, I guess it's not the worst play ever. It just,
Here we go.
because all my cards have Battle Cry.
My invention.
Would we buy a Buzzball again?
No. No, it's
You know what?
You could buy a Four
I
Loco.
don't want to say that I wouldn't.
Tara,
It's not off the table.
let me find the sticker. The sticker says that it's, let me unfold this.
I mean, is it pure alcohol? Because if so, then that seems. Oh, it's
It's
20%
20%.
alcohol by volume. So, what else is in it? All it says is tequila and vodka with natural. Surely natural flavors can't make up 80% of this.
Look at that.
It's
$3.
$3.50.
You could buy like a Four Loco. You could buy a couple of 40s.
You
Like,
could, but they wouldn't taste as delicious.
a Four Loco would taste exactly as delicious.
Four
I-
Loko is disgusting.
Oh, so-
Actually, we used to drink that on our live streams back at Destructoid.
Oh, I'm sorry to
Those
hear
were
that.
simpler times.
So right now, Alex Strasda's ability is kind of a bummer. I don't want to set his health to 15 because that'll bring his health up, and I don't want to set my health to 15 because that'll bring my health down. I should play
Just
it.
wait till you almost die.
Yeah, but I want an 8/8 now so I can finish the game in a couple turns. I would really only be giving him 1 health, which in the grand scheme of things is insignificant.
Well, what if he has a card that destroys that in an instant? Then you just gave him a free health.
But it's like 1 health. I mean, one thing that I learned from Magic that took forever for me to wrap my head around is that,
Sometimes you have to crawl back down before you can get back up.
sure, that was cooler than what I was going to say. So
Oh.
let's go with that. 1 health rarely matters. 1 health rarely makes or breaks a game. And like, there are a lot of cards in Magic where it's like, tap this card and you gain 1 mana but lose 1 health. And an early Magic player will always be like, hell no, why would I want to make myself lose health? But the reality is, that's rarely a downside. So
That's true, but I feel like if you had waited 1 more turn, that guy would have brought you to health below 15.
yeah, but he didn't. Not yet. And I can attack with this guy now, whereas I wouldn't be able to attack with him if I just played him this turn. What can I do? All
Draw a
right.
card.
Go ahead and hit this.
I love the draw a card cards.
Yeah, me too. Drawing cards is really fun in like any game. And so now combo is activated on both of these dudes, so I can deal 2 direct damage right here, and then I can go ahead and play this even though there's no reason to, then give myself a sword and stab this spider in the damn head.
Woo.
Which I couldn't have done this turn if I had waited.
Woohoo! There
And
you
that's
go.
how you win.
That's how it's played.
Hearthstone.
Just forget all of the other matches before this one.
Exactly. Or the fact that we're playing against robots and not people, because holy shit, can I not hold my own against human opponents.
Oh my gosh,
It is
yeah.
a real bummer. But yeah, let's see what I won. I won some, I can't read that because we have it set at the wrong resolution for this TV. A new
Death Rattle?
Ambusher. Death Rattle, return a random friendly minion to your hand. So that's the downside, is that when he dies, you have to bounce a dude back to your hand, if you have a dude. The upside is he's a 5/5 for 4. It's kind of cool.
That is cool.
But yeah, so far I am enjoying the hell out of Curse of Naxxramas, both as someone who loves Hearthstone and as someone who sucks at Hearthstone. It's really been a sweet middle chapter.
Yeah.
Between.
It seems very deep and involved.
It is. Like, when I first cleared the normal challenges, I was like, oh, that's okay. This was fun, but I don't know that it's necessarily worth, like, $2. I mean, I enjoyed it, but not everyone will. But then
$2, come on now.
Right. Well, but then I got to, like, heroic. Wait, is it $2? It's something. Then I got to the normal and class challenges, and I was like, all right, you're onto something, Hearthstone.
Cool.
Yeah. That was a little look at Curse of Naxxramas. It is $15 if you want to buy the whole. Actually, $15 for me right now because I already have 2 wings unlocked. But I think the way it worked is you could pay $20 for the whole thing, or maybe 5 per wing. I may have totally been screwing it up, or 700 gold. There's like a million ways to buy Hearthstone. It's crazy when you say it out loud, but it's a pricing structure that kind of makes sense when you think about it as $5 a wing or 20 for the whole thing. But yeah, that's
Cool.
Curse of Naxxramas. Thank you for watching our YouTube stream where we somehow drank 3 different types of alcohol this week.
I'm a little impressed,
It's
actually.
we're going to finish these, I guess. If you want to see more from us, you can go to youtube.com/rev3games, where we have all sorts of videos and stream every week and upload things to the internet, like previews and reviews and gameplay cut
Oh,
downs.
I'm going to have a review next week.
A review?
Yeah, for Metrico.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm going to Montreal tomorrow, so it'll be a little late, but it'll be there.
We should talk, like, on Casual Friday about your brand new Vita life.
Oh, yeah.
Your new Vita lifestyle.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
We surely haven't recorded it yet.
No, we should do that in the future when we
Yes.
record Casual Friday on Friday, just like we do every week.
Yep.
That's how that works. Thanks
All
for
right,
tuning in.
cool. Thanks for watching.
She's Terra Longest on Twitter. I'm Babylonian on Twitter. We do this a bunch, and we're going to keep doing it more and more and more. So follow us on Twitch, and we'll do more bullshit like this. Interested in creating your own video games? You should look into Full Sail University. Full Sail offers game degrees in coding, art, producing, and mobile game development. They also offer an online mobile gaming master's program, which is an advanced programming degree that teaches the unique skill set for the fast-growing mobile game market. Whether you're interested in traditional or mobile games, Full Sail has a program for you. Visit fullsail.edu/rev3games to learn more.